Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let me introduce myself again. My name is Yukeke Fujianti. I'm from 6th semester of English Education Department of STKIP Muhammadiyah, Bogor. In this video, I would like to share the information about student etiquette in online learning or mobile learning. This video to fulfill my midterm test of CCU. Cross-culture understanding, so keep on watching. As we know, in the middle of the pandemic that is still spreading, schools are still implementing mobile learning so that the teaching and learning activities can running out. In mobile learning, students certainly use mobile phone, and in the use of mobile phone for mobile learning, there are netiquette. So, what are netiquette? Netiquette is an abbreviation of network etiquette or internet etiquette. In simple way, netiquette is etiquette in cyberspace network. The etiquette is carried when using internet from personal email to digital forums, such as forum board, social networking, chat, and so on. Just like a community, digital forums also have certain rules and regulations where these rules concern the limit and the best way to use internet facilities. According to Marx 2004, the rules of etiquette that apply when communicating online are different from those that apply when communicating in person. It cannot be assumed that students automatically know how to communicate in online environment. The rule of etiquette have emerged to facilitate online interaction in the absence of visual and auditory cues, which can be often be a source of misunderstanding as reader can easily misinterpret the message. Besides that, online communication lack verbal and non-verbal cues such as intonation, gesture, stance, and facial expression that are a regular part of face-to-face communication. The absence of these cues can quickly lead to misunderstanding in the online environment. Therefore, understanding of netiquette must be cultivated as knowledge that is inherent in the individual or as a part of the culture of the institution. Ignorance of netiquette will have a very detrimental negative impact because the internet has a very strong data storage characters. A mistake that we made will be storage for a long very time, sometimes even forever. And now, I want to give the information about 14 rules of student etiquette in mobile learning from University of the Potomac. The first, be careful with your tone. You should be careful with capitalization as writing in all caps can oftentimes be interpreted as yelling and will be viewed as impolite. Similarly, a joke can oftentimes be perceived as a rude remark. Apart from texting, it's also advisable to be aware of your tone in mobile learning that use audio or video form. The second is be accurate and factual. It's important to fact-check everything you read and possible include search when giving advice or information. The third is search first, then ask. If you get stuck with a question on a certain assignment, it's better to search for it before you ask your classmate or the lecturer or teacher. The fourth is don't use sarcasm freely. A light-hearted joke can be viewed different in text. You will need to be careful about making in the intent behind your word as clear as possible, which is why sarcasm is off limit most time. The fifth is be as polite as you are in person. A key part of netiquette is only typing what you would be comfortable with saying to someone's face. Hence, being respectful and polite to others should be a part of your online communication. The sixth is use proper grammar and punctuation. Proper grammar and punctuation can make the message seem more professional. The seventh, stay on topic. Make sure that you understand what the discussion about and only reply with things relevant to it. The eighth, remember that nothing is private online. Online privacy is something you should keep in mind when type anything, because there is no real privacy on the internet and you should handle what you share. The ninth, make clear and brief point. Using short and clear sentence when trying to explain something, it gets the point across more effectively and leaves less room for misunderstanding. The 10th is respect people's privacy. Treat others' privacy the same way you would want them to handle your private information. This means being careful with password, where's about private conversation and picture. The 11th, use your lecture's proper title. Many people tend to forget it on mobile learning. As a result, a certain amount of formality is a vital part of netiquette guideline for students. The 12th is respect others' opinion. You should be aware that you are not always going to agree with your classmates' opinion or the lecturer's opinion. However, keep in mind that you should always be respectful in discussion. The 13th is don't overuse the chat box. You should know to only use the chat box when your text is going to be relevant to the topic you are discussing in the class. The 14th is submit assignment carefully. Being mindful of how to submit online assessment to lecturer or teacher should be something every student knows how to do. The online community has its own set of rules that are referred to as the netiquette. There are many things that online students should keep in mind, such as tone of voice, accuracy, proper grammar, privacy, and others. Being familiar with the unwritten rules of the internet and guidelines to interacting online can prove helpful with any online communication. Netiquette can help students improve their soft skills, prevent communication, help students better understand what is socially acceptable when working and collaborating online in different environments. That's the 14 rules of student etiquette in mobile learning according to University of the Potomac. Thank you for watching my video. I hope this video is useful and I'm sorry for my many mistakes. See you and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.